Hi, welcome to Pink Board. Today we are going to see the explanation of the laburnum top, which is written by Ted Hughes. So when you take this laburnum, it's a tree which we can use as an ornamental tree in our houses. So in our gardens or in our parks we can plant this. It is a beautiful tree with yellow color flowers, and when you take the wood of this tree, it is used for making some instruments. Okay, and then it is a good substitute for ebony and rosewood. And here it seems to be like a shrubby multi-branched tree. So come, let's see what Ted Hughes has said about this laburnum top. So before we go to the poem, let me tell you, if you haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel Pink Board. Yes, come, let's see what Ted Hughes has given in this poem. The laburnum top is silent, quiet, still. So the laburnum tree seems to be very silent and it is standing still without moving. If you take a plant or a tree, it will tend to move when the breeze is blowing. So when there is some wind which is blowing, so it obviously moves. But here this tree is given as if it is keeping quiet and it is standing still. In the afternoon, yellow September sunlight. So when this is standing like this is in the afternoon time on the month of September, and when the sun is shining brightly. So here in the second sentence, the poet has used the word yellow. What yellow denotes is hope or something we are waiting for, a happiness in our lives. That's what it symbolically represented. A few leaves yellowing, all its seeds fallen. So the tree with its yellow color flowers, few of the leaves have started changing into yellow color. And when you take the seeds of this tree are considered to be the poisonous seeds, and now all the poisonous seeds have fallen down. So here it is like similar to a man who has shed all the negative thoughts, negative feelings and negative attitude, and the tree is standing like this till the goldfinch comes. So till the bird comes there, the tree is standing still. When you take this bird goldfinch, it is a bird somewhat smaller in size like a sparrow, but this bird will be somewhat yellow in color. Most of the feathers of the bird will be yellow in color. Few feathers by the edge of the wings, and then some feathers over its head, and then the tail will be in black color. Rest of the feathers of the bird are in yellow color. And this yellow color goldfinch is coming to the tree with a twitching chirp. Okay, the sound which is made by the sparrow is chirping sound. So in the same way, the goldfinch sound is also said to be chirping. So the bird is coming there with short chirping sound. A suddenness. Okay, it seems to be like quickly. And startlement in the sense as if the tree got surprised. So when we get surprised, okay, how we change our mood, okay, how we show the facial expressions, in the same way the tree got some surprise it seems, and where it is at the branch end, because all the goldfinch have started to sit on the branch end of the tree, and there is some startlement, that is a surprise have happened to the tree it seems. Then sleek as a lizard. So this bird goldfinch is moving like a lizard. The meaning of sleek is gentle, gentle as a lizard, and alert and abrupt. Before it goes to its nest, it is looking around whether anybody is watching it, because obviously the mother bird will think that in its absence, if its nest is noted by someone, it will bring in some danger for the young ones, and that's why it always used to check around before it moves towards its nest. In the same way the mother bird is doing by the time it is looking around to see whether anybody is watching over, and abruptly, abrupt in the sense sudden, quickly, without any preparation, it got inside. She enters the thickness. The thickness refers to the bark of the tree, where the branch seems to be somewhat thick. There it will have its nest. So it is entering the thick branch of the tree, and a machine starts up of chittering. So if a machine is started, when you switch on the motor switch, so how a machine will start up, in the same way the chirping sound of the young ones has started like a machine, and a tremor of wings and thrillings. So and the young one started to flap its wings, and then it seems to be like it is thrilled, because obviously the young ones knows that the mother will be there to feed them. So they will be sleeping so far, and they, when they felt the presence of the mother, obviously it would have got up, and they were thrilled to have the food what is offered by the mother. The whole tree trembles and thrills. So when the young ones have started chirping, and when all the mother bird are near the young ones, it seems to be like the whole tree, that whole tree had started to shake, and it got thrilled by. It is the engine of her family. So the mother bird with its nest is the engine of the tree. She stokes it full. So stoking is nothing but making sure that the young one's stomach is getting full with the food what it is offering. So that is what is stoking it full. Then flits out to the branch end. So however it entered the tree, in the same way now from the thickness it is moving towards the branch end. Flittering, flits, the meaning of flits is just hopping, jumping, okay, opening and shutting, that is wagging the tail, and then flapping its wings, and then jumping and going to the branch end, showing her barred face, identity mask. So when you take this goldfinch which is sitting at the branch, here we know that the flowers of the tree is yellow in color, and some of the leaves of the tree have started to change into yellow color, and the bird is also in yellow color. So how a thief will hide his face, so most of the face will be covered with something, so that his identity will not be seen by others. So in the same way, here the bird is hiding it on the branch end. That's how it is looking now. Then with airy, delicate whistle, chirp, whisperings. Though airy, the meaning of airy is strong. So then making a strong with chirping sound. So as if it is informing the young ones that it is going to fly away. Be safe. So some warning, like as if it is giving. So here it is making the chirping sound. She launches away. Launches away is nothing but moving away from the tree towards the infinite. Towards the infinite denotes that it is moving towards the sky. When this mother bird left the place, the laburnum subsides to empty. What is subsiding is going to the lower level or normal level. So now we when the mother bird was there, we could able to see that the tree is thrilling, startling, surprised. They got surprised by. Now when the mother bird left the place, however it was earlier standing still, in the same way the laburnum went. So when you take the figures of speech here, in the third line, sorry, in the second line, September sunlight. So September sunlight is a alliteration. So it is repeated. Yes, yes sound is repeated in September and in sunlight. That is alliteration. So when you take the third line in the second stanza, then sleek as a lizard, in which the bird is compared to a lizard, where words like as or like is used. So it is a simile. and then a machine starts up of chittering. So how a machine will start up? In the same way the young one started to make the chirping sound. So that is a metaphor. The whole tree trembles and thrills. So here, sixth line in the second stanza, the whole tree is trembling. So the trembling is shaking, thrilling. So these are the human qualities and what a tree cannot have, and here the poet has said that it is having that trembling. So that is personification here. And then the last line, showing her barred face identity mask. So here we have two figure of speech, one is epithet and the other one is metaphor. So the face of the bird is compared with the thief's face. That is in that case it is a metaphor. So here how a thief hides or wears a mask, so that is epithet. So it tells about the quality of a person. They are partially revealing about the person. It symbolically represents the thief, how a thief will wear a mask. Only mask is given here, and that's how here it is an epithet. So these are the figures of speech which are there in this poem, and I hope this is helpful for you. Thank you.